Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. I'm going to go over with you what you have to work on today. Okay, so in religion, yesterday you read chapter 29 about Jesus returning to the Father. Remember, we call that the ascension. But before he returned, remember, he spent 40 days after he rose from the dead. He spent 40 days with his disciples, and then he sent them out. And so for today, you're going to work on workbook pages 115 and 116. You're going to read about the apostles. I want you to read this first because remember, Jesus gave his apostles the power to forgive sins, and he also taught them how to go out all over the world and bring that good news. That's the Bible. Those are the stories, the good news that we are all going to go to, that Jesus wants us all to go to heaven with him one day. Okay. All right. So after you read this, I want you to draw a picture of Jesus and him sending his apostles out into the world to forgive sins and share that good news. Okay. And on the other page, you're going to read the story again about the apostles being in the fishing boat. All right. And that Jesus was on the shore and he's calling to them and they catch all the fish. Okay. And then you're going to answer this question. What would you do if you knew Jesus was close by? Remember, he has died and gone up to he's died and risen from the dead, and he's come back to earth to spend some time with you. So what would you do if you knew that Jesus was close by? All right. In spelling and phonics, let's review our words really quickly, and then let's look at workbook page 64. Remember, these all have the long I sound in them this week. The long I sound. Sorry, I'm going to get the one I want to write on. And in our first three words, they're made with the Y, making that long I sound. Usually it's the Y makes that long I sound when it's a one-syllable word. By, sky, but this is a rule breaker. Reply, it's a two-syllable word that has that. Okay, for this one, we have that I consonant magic E making the long I sound. White. I consonant magic E making the long I sound. Quite. I consonant magic E, polite. Down here, we have a vowel team working together, quiet. Here, it's that rule breaker. It's the word by. Idea, I, sign, and island. So these last five are kind of tricky ones that you really need to study, guys. By, idea, I, sign, and island. All right, those are kind of those trickster words. All right, so for today, you are going to work in your workbook. You're going to do page 64. Choose the correct spelling words from each group to complete the story. So here, this is our group of 6 words: quiet, by, island, sky, white, and idea. You're going to use those 6 words to fill in the first 6 blanks. That's number 1. And number 2, polite, reply, sign, eyes, white, and by. You're going to use those 6 words to fill in the next 6 blanks, okay? So this top part goes with the top words, the bottom part goes with the bottom words, okay? When you finish that, I want you to log into Spelling City and do one activity. Okay, if you want to do more than one, because I know some of them are fun, you can do more than one. And then for reading, you guys, yesterday you read about persuasion, about Miss Blossom's teaching the super kids about how they're going to be writing persuasive paragraphs, trying to persuade the other kids that their favorite food is the best food. Okay, so Miss Blossom is going to meet today with Cass to discuss her idea. They're going to have a little conference together of how to make Cass's persuasive paragraph a little bit better. And so you're going to read about Miss Blossom's idea, and I actually have a mistake here. Sorry, guys, I use the same form every week. This was last week's Tuesday, and I forgot to change it. So you're going to complete the worksheet, Miss Blossom's idea to answer, okay? So this is a, what was the problem in the story? Cass has a problem. It kind of continues from last week, and Miss Blossom kind of gives her a solution for it, okay? When you're finished with that, your reading homework is working on your AR. I'm going to be talking to you guys about your AR books this week. We're going to discuss what books you guys are reading and taking tests on, okay? So make sure that you are picking an AR book. For math, you guys are going to be taking your Chapter 7 math test. You have to do this independently, guys, all right? I will have a separate video to go through it with you guys. But remember, this is independent activity. Your parents may not help you on this test. When you're finished, make sure you log into Reflex Math and work until you get that green light. For science, I'm going to have a separate video showing you, we're going to talk about how to plant the plants today. I'm excited about that, how to plant our seeds, I should say. And we're going to be working in our observation journal. And then in social studies, we're working on our next lesson. It's on goods and services. You're going to read and complete the worksheet. And then there's also a cut and paste sort for you to do. And then if you get time, work on your in your handwriting book on your cursive handwriting, guys, okay? That way you can, next year in 3rd grade, hopefully you guys will get through the rest of this book over the summer, and then you can go straight into 3rd grade and work with Miss Iglesias on your cursive some more. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll be on Zoom at 10 a.m. and again at 7 p.m. for any questions you have.